Okay, if you're doing a ignition replacement on a later Shovelhead like this 82 here, you open up the timing plate and you're greeted with this guy. Early electronic ignition by Harley, the stock stuff. And as you can see, this guy's has gotten kind of melty. No big deal. Normally, if it was an older bike, you'd see something like this, points. And behind that would be the mechanical advance unit you need for a Dyna S install. Unfortunately, when you remove this guy, you're greeted with this, and there's a screw, which has left us. And so this is the cup part, which goes through that little sensor notch and does the timing. Take a picture before you remove everything, because this notch and how it's oriented and the screws is important. But you'll basically just unscrew that screw, and then you'll need to have a mechanical advance, and it'll come with a big bolt, and you'll then install that along with the Dyna S kit, just like you normally would, which there's tons of videos out there that show you how to do this, how to do that. I found the cheapest way to get a mechanical advance is actually to buy this whole kit. So now I have a backup set of points if I needed it, that I can use and time if need be. But it came with the whole mechanical advance and the long bolt, which I will show you. See that big silver bolt that goes through your Dyna S ignition. Now, the unfortunate thing about this install is these go through a little clamp that is actually right behind the exhaust pipe. And there's no way you're going to be able to get an Allen key or hex key into it without removing the exhaust, or just going full send, snipping this, pulling it out, and then you add a little lube and you should be able to work the new one out in, because it uses a smaller setup. Now, this old school style ignition has more wires, because one of them, or actually all of them, goes to a plug, and that plug goes to, where is it? That guy. This box is actually the old school ignition module. So it goes from the motor through this sensor, through a plug that's underneath to the module, and then from there it goes to your coil and whatnot. So you'll need to do some rerouting with the Dyna S, but after you get it set up and make sure your battery's charged, and after an initial kind of funny start, I think as it initiates, it flies. So good luck to you. Again, here's the part number.